The reason that we bought this second home down here is because we wanted to buy this house. It wasn't particularly that we wanted to be in Palm Springs or Rancho Mirage, we just really loved this project.
The house was designed by Welton Beckett and Associates. It was built in 1978-79, and the Fords were the only owners. Nothing had been done or updated in the house since then. The layout of the house we thought was fantastic. It's very stately. Portrait of President Ford, the portrait of Betty Ford.
We just found out that Nelson Rockefeller commissioned the portrait of Betty and gave it to them. One of our favorite things that we repurposed in the house were this incredible set of lights that actually were in Betty's personal master bathroom.
The fabric you see on the bedspread and the headboard was fabric that was on all of the drapes and all of the sofas and chairs in the living room. These lamps actually were in Betty Ford's sitting room.
I think one of the things that Bill and I do really well, and I think I'm the most proud of, we absolutely want to make something what it should be. So when we got this place, it was like, you don't want to eviscerate all that it was. It was designed by Welton Beckett, it's incredible. We wanted to make it the best version of what it was.
And I think some of the people that we saw actually looking at the house, they were looking at it like, okay, we'd have to,
take it all out.
Take all this out, and we'd have to knock this down, or we'd have to rebuild this whole section here, which was not how we viewed it.
A lot of the projects we've done, we really like people to come in and go, was that original? And I think what's interesting about this, especially the dining room, because it's kind of such a focal point, it has this incredible mural that is hand-painted around the entire room by Garth Benton. It's unbelievable. Now, would I choose to have this guy do a floral, painting around the entire dining room? Absolutely not. But we're not going to change something just to change it. It's incredible.
The only places where the floor plan changed was the kitchen and the master bathroom. Those were the two kind of bigger projects. And then we did some minor things around the pool to make the flow of the outdoor area work better. We loved the fountain. It wasn't working when we got the house, so we restored that fountain and put a new motor in it so it would work again the way it worked when it was probably originally put in.
I think what's interesting about the golf course is instead of trying to make this, a private area, a lot of people have, that you come outside and you basically have, acres and acres and acres of a backyard.
That you don't have to mow.
That I don't have to mow.
We've tried to honor the fact that it was the Ford's home.
This was an incredible opportunity for us to take what I consider one of the most amazing properties in Rancho Mirage and bring it back to the luster and make it something that it always could and should have been.